Okay, so we have a 2003 Chrysler PT Cruiser. Check engine light came on. We're getting replaced spark plugs, wires, spark plug wires. Has a cylinder, has a misfire and cylinder 1. Forgot these gloves act funny. Misfire and cylinder 1. These are only check engine light codes. Actually running pretty rough as well. So what we're going to do is do the PCV valve, spark plugs. We're going to do the wires. We're also going to do the air filter, and then the oil change as well. Oil is dark in color, so pretty much a complete tune-up on the vehicle. Besides the fuel filter and a cabin air filter. So I'll tell you the first thing that we got to do. The thing you want to do is remove the airbox. It actually tightens. Just remove the airbox. I think this clip's already pushed back. You just push that tab in, and then you can remove the hose. There you go. And then next, you got a tab here, a tab here, and then this will expose your air filter. It's about time for a new one. Then you want to place this over here. Next thing you want to do is pull this hose off. Come on, girl. Everything's fragile on here. Pull this hose off. Come on, girl. Be careful. There we go. All right, and you pull off the PCV valve. Up. And then next, you want to remove this hose that goes to the air box. You can't do that, then do it from the valve cover. Let's see if you can pull this. No, she's not budging. All right, so what I think I'm gonna do is she not budging. Let's see if I can turn this and she's not budging. There we go. After that, take your socket and place it on the PCV valve. You just loosen that up. Once you take out the PCV valve, you want to move the throttle body bracket bolt, which is a 13. Let's break this loose here. Here we go. Come on, girl. Take that loose. Put this up. Now once that's loose, you got another bolt. It's actually back here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Wait 1 second. The bolt's right here. It's right here. We're gonna remove that next. Right here. Also a 13. Next thing you want to do is actually remove all of your sensors. So you want to push this air control valve back. Actually, yeah, that's already pushed back. This sensor. That sensor. That's one. That sensor. That's two. That's three. That's four. That's five. That's six. That's seven. That's eight. That's nine. That's 10. That's 11. That's 12. That's 13. That's 14. That's 15. That's 16. That's 17. That's 18. That's 19. That's 20. That's 21. That's 22. That's 23. That's 24. That's 25. That's 26. That's 27. That's 28. That's 29. That's 30. That's 31. That's 32. That's 33. That's 34. That's 35. That's 36. That's 37. That's 38. That's 39. That's 40. That's 41. That's 42. That's 43. That's 44. That's 45. That's 46. That's 47. That's 48. That's 49. That's 50. That's 51. That's 52. That's 53. That's 54. That's 55. That's 56. That's 57. That's 58. That's 59. That's 60. That's 61. That's 62. That's 63. That's 64. That's 65. That's 66. That's 67. That's 68. That's 69. That's 70. That's 71. That's 72. That's 73. That's 74. That's sensors here. Move this sensor over here. Got that sensor, move that bolt, and then you got some evap hoses connected. That don't look like that's going to be nice to us. Let's see here. Yeah. Cool, here we go. Got it. Be nice. Here we go. And then next, got another evap hose. This needs to be removed. That's nice to us as well. There's also brackets that should be bolted up here. But it look like this area's already been touched. To do that, you got 5 8mm bolts. Let's loosen them all up. There you go. Got this one too. All right. One. Two. Three. Careful. 4. Here's the 5th one. Five. All right. After that, take this here. We're really just going to put it to the side like that. I got enough space to get to there. Make sure you do not break this cable. We're going to also be replacing the wires as well. So just pull this up. All the coil pack or spark plug wires. Just pull these ones out. This is a little seized. Broke it free. Once you do that, okay. That's car from hell, bro. This wire off. No. Here we go. 2. Got 2 more. 2 down. I think what I'm gonna do, try to because we're replacing these anyway, and they all are just getting seized on me. They don't want to come out, so I'm trying to see if I get a pick in between here. If you were not replacing the wires and just the plugs, then you just want to pull the wires off the spark plug, and that's it. You don't have to do what I'm doing. It's because we're replacing the wires as well. That one came off fine. These are all trash. Alright. There we go. Alright, so move this back out the way. Just remove this. I think that's fine, but if you want, you can remove this hose. Alright. After you remove your wires, next you have your spark plugs. There's 4 of them, as it is a 4-cylinder. Going to take your socket. This is a 5/8, and I'm gonna just break them free. 1, 2, girl, 3, 4. You got it. 4. Go. Let's get our magnet. They're champions. I never have a good experience with champions. Now we're going to take our new spark plugs. New plug and start by hand. There we go. There's 2. 3. 4. Okay. Now you want to tighten these back up. The new, tighten up your new spark plug. Alright, so next we take our new ignition wires, then we're going to place them onto the spark plug. Make sure that's seated. And also the coil pack. Actually, that's wrong. That was like here. Next we're gonna Next we're gonna take our new wires. We're gonna plug them up. That's the first one. Here's the second one. So next you take these ignition wires, you put them on your coil pack. Start from here. Make sure it seats. There you go. You know it seats when you feel like a click. That's fine. You got one more here. Cylinder number 1. That clicked. There we go. Alright. Next we're going to do the PCV valve. And you start by hand. Just keep going by hand. It might be a 24 millimeter. There you go. Just be gentle because it's plastic. So you want to crack this, you don't want to cross thread it, and make sure you get it right. Okay, so after that, you got the spark plugs on, you got the wires on, and also the PCV valve. Sorry about that, let the valve go by. Okay, alright, and next you take your intake. We're gonna place this back on top. Actually, I'm gonna place this in here. This up. Once that's lined up, start your threads by hand. They're all 8 millimeter. There's 5 of them. Start your threads by hand. Where you go? You're right here. My socket fell. Rather be the socket than the bolt. It's the third one. Be careful with these ones back here. 4th and 5th. Alright, now we can tighten these up. Alright, start from the middle. Back to this side. Here. And over here. Ooh. And make sure these are tight. Bracket, line it back up. It's a 13. Here, and there's also one on the back as well. And you also have all your connections and hoses. Well, let's line this back up first. Up first. It's a 13. I gotta lift this up some. Here you go. Tightened up. Next, we got a connection here. We got a hose. That hose go. That goes over here. Two hoses. There you go. All right. So now you also got a hose here that connects to the intake manifold. This one goes from the brake booster to the intake manifold. This goes to the throttle body. Make sure all that's good. Take our 13. Tighten this up. We got another one back here. And after you tighten it up, right now you got to put your connections back on, your sensors. There you go. There you go. And double check everything. Got this hose. This one went from here. Take this off, right? Yep. PCV hose. Insert this on. You put it back onto the intake manifold. She's gonna be nice to me. There you go. All right. And next we're going to get your air box and air filter. Take your air box, if you can, just throw that gunk away. There you go, and it aligns. It's your new air filter. The one that goes from the valve cover to the air box, you want to put that hose back in. Come on, girl. One clip. Second clip. There, get the places back on. Alright, should be nice to me. Okay. Okay. There you go. It's back on there. And don't forget your sensor. Clips, and these are eats. And next is the oil change, and I'll show you that. Alright, so once you jack the car up, take a 19mm, you want to break this free. No, that's not gonna be. There we go. Okay, do this by hand now. Bucket underneath this. Take your bucket and then just remove this bolt. Let all that drain. Alright. And next I'm going to take this oil filter remover tool. And next you take your drain plug. That up. Next, you want to take 5W30 oil, and then you want to pour it in here, and it goes into the engine. You need 5 quarts. So I'll show you when that's done. All right, so after that, you take your key, gonna sit the car, see, start it up. All right, let's clear the code. Check engine light cleared while I was putting the tools away. Well, I cleared it. And let's see what we get. Airbag light keeps coming on and off. So the check engine light was on and it had like a really bad idle. Let me see here. I know it's something. I'm not sure exactly what they're doing. Okay. Alright, so I had a bad idle and check engine light was on. So we did the wires, spark plugs, oil change, oil filter, PCV valve, air filter. Feel like she might need some struts too. Let's see how she's on acceleration. Fine on acceleration. She needs some front struts though. I can feel that. And that's it. Hope this helped you guys out. She got 200 on the clock.